Scale draw. We will work on. Today we are solving this hiker rank. I'm selecting this warm-up first. Let's solve first all warm-up problems and then we will go to implementation. Okay. So what is given in the question? Complete wait, let's select Python 3. Complete this function. Solve me first a and b. So hint the type return type is a plus b. Okay. Given a and b, the function description. Complete the solve me first function. Okay. Um, got it. So int a, the first value, in b second value. I need to find the sum of a and b. Output C. Created sum of num equals to a plus b. Return once again. We return sum of num run code. Sorry, I doesn't know what is this. I think this is required. I think different part of the return sum of indentation into red like this. Sum of num run code. Sample test case found 0 2 3 5 submit code. Let's go to the next question. Is there any option to make it dark screen? Oh, change theme dark. Simple array sub. Next question. What is given? For example, given an array of integers, find the sum of its elements. For example, if array AR equals to 1, 2, 3, if array AR equals to 1, 2, 3, 1 plus 2 plus 3, so return 6. We need to do the thing simple array sum. Array, all the elements are coming here. We will use the loop for I in a range of ln of AR, then what I need to do into sum of array ARR, sum of array equals to AR of array plus equals to AR of I. Define it. Let's define it here. Sum of AR are equals to 0. Return sum of ARR. Let's run the code. It will get all the elements one by one. Submit code. Compare the triplets. Let's solve this problem. Alice and Bob created one problem for HackerRank. A review rates the two challenges, awarding points. on a scale from 1 to 100 for three categories: problem clarity, originality, and difficulty. The rating for Alice is the triplet A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, and the rating of Bob's challenge is a triplet B of 0, B of 1, B of 2. The task is to calculate their comparison points by comparing each category. If A of I greater than B of I, the allies is awarded 1 point. If A of I is less than B of I, Bob is awarded 1 point. If A of I equals to B of I, then neither person receives a point. Okay. So a reviewer rates the two challenges, each awarding points on scale of 1 to 100 for three categories. Okay, got it. So they create a triplet A of 0. If A of I, A of is greater than awarded 1 point, or it is equals to B of I. Okay. A equals to 1 to 3, B equals to 3 to 1. For equivalent for elements of O, Bob is awarded a point because 0, sorry, because A of 0 is greater than B of 0. Less, sorry, Bob is awarded the point less than. Yes, obviously, because B of 0 is greater. For the equal elements A of 1 and B of 1, no points are earned because both are same. Finally, A of 2 greater than B of 2, so at least 1 point. Then return the array is 1 1. Okay. Function description. Compare the function. Compare triplets. Triplets in three elements is given with the following parameters. So three elements are given. We need to individually check both the elements, and then we will go forward. And whichever whenever we found that a element of A is greater than element of B, or index, the element present in index A is greater than element present in index B, or vice versa, we need to the value we need to give any of them 1 point, and we need to add that in the array. So here compare the function with the following parameters: int A of 3 Alice challenging rating, int B of 3 Bob challenging rating. Return int of 2, the first element is Alice score, and second is Bob score. Okay, got it. First is Alice score and second is Bob score. Input format, we understood. Input format: 3 space separated integers A of 0, A of 1, and A of 2. B of 0, B of 1, and B of 2. Okay. Anything else we need to consider? No. So we have now three elements, and those are inside the array. A result array, we need to create one result array also. Let's create first result empty array, where we will store the result array of 2. Okay. Okay. Right. So let's go forward. So now we have the two arrays. So let's check. Let's get the elements. For anyone's length, both of the lengths will be same always. For I in range of len of a. Okay, because range will be both be similar. So now we will do the same conditions. If what we can compare it, right? If a of I is greater than b of I, then what we can do? Let's consider, right? Let's consider if a of I is greater than b of I, then result dot append result dot append, what we will do? We will append that value, append 1, append 1. No, no, result dot append, no, no, not result not of I, sorry, a of I result of 0 plus equals to 1 plus equals to 1, because we need to insert that value. Otherwise, else result of 1 plus equals to 1. 3, no, let's consider 1 now. So for example, if it is equals, so a of I and b of I is equals. If it is greater, it will add here. If it is small, it will go below. Below conditions will execute only if a of I equals to b of I, b of I then continue. If this is for successful, it will continue, otherwise it will come here, it will check continue. If not, then it will come to this line, it will execute this either greater or smaller. Let's run it. Greater or smaller. If greater, it will smaller, it will add here. Run code. Sample test case error. This will not work like this. Index out of the range. There are two index. Zero, 1, 2. Let's print it. Print. Got result of 0. First index result. Let's see. Second result of 1. Index out of range. I don't know why I'm getting what is this error. Next list out of range. Copy, paste, control V. Let's see. The result does not have element and index 1. अरे इनिशियलाइज कर देते हैं result of 0 equals to result dot append of 0 result of 1 equals to result dot append of 1. Append of 0. Okay, let's run it. But I initialize still I'm getting the same error. I don't know why. Run code. Let's check the comments. Why the comments? One second. Let me check. I declared the array in the line number 21, right? I declared the empty array. Okay, fine. Okay, I think there is an issue. So I thought like yeah, I can put keep the result array should be size of 2. So that is the reason I put it to here, and then again I declared the then I initialized 0th index and first string of the result array, and then I implement it. Then I execute the for loop. But still I am getting the same output. Why I'm getting still getting this error? Let me check. Okay, got it. So why I'm getting this? Let's print this result array first. Print the result array first. Unsupported and operand of type plus equals to none type. Okay, this is a different error. We are getting. Plus equals to 1. To declare array in Python. Let us declare the array of 0, comma 0. This is the integer. 3. No, actually I searched because I am getting the below error. I don't know why. No, no, it is printing 1 1, right? Run code. Mm, then what is the issue? Result of well, let me check with this. This is result of one. Print result. Why it is still getting this error? Size of 5 euro list. I'm getting this error. Okay, missing return statement. Okay, I got it. I missed return statement. Okay, let's put the return statement here. Return result. Okay. Now let's run code. Yes, we did the correct thing. Okay, we the mistake is happened because I did not initialize it properly, and I trying to add it directly. So without initialization, I'm trying to add, so it is throwing that error. But I have a doubt. I already put this value because I already know that there are two indexes, right? So result of 2, if I declare it, will not consider as array, like size of 2. Maybe in Python it is not working. Maybe Java. I considered that I thought exactly that Java we considered like we want the size of 2, so I put the size of 2 so that it will take the size of 2, but it did not take an exactly. So that is the reason it throw the error. Okay, in this challenge you need to calculate and print. You need to calculate and print the sum of elements in an array. Consider in this challenge you need to calculate and print the sum of elements in an array, considering the sum integers may be very large. Okay, calculate and print the sum of elements in an array, may be very large. Okay, complete a very big array, big sum function with the following parameters: int ar of n, an array of integers, then long. So input format is first line n integers we will get, Next line contains n spaced integers contained in the array. Return the sum of the elements. So 0 constraint is 0 to a of I less than 10. So what I need to do, print the sum of the elements, and consider some integers may be very large. Okay, so let's do that the same here. For I in a range of array, and then what I need to do next, and then I need to do the sum of elements equals to plus equals to AR of I. Oh no, we need to initialize it. Sum of elements equals to 0. AR of I, AR dot length of len of AR dot length len of AR. Sorry, the syntax is not correct. Brackets. To 0. Return sum of elements. Let's go to the next challenge. We completed, I think, first star we get for problem solving. Continue. Let's continue to next challenge. How many more problems remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 problems. Okay. Give a square matrix. Calculate the absolutely difference between the sum of its diagonals. Sum of its diagonals. The square matrix ARR 159, 1 plus 5 plus 9 15, 3 plus 5 plus 9 17. Absolute difference between 1 17 2 that we need to find. We still 2D array. So first we need to, how can we fetch the 2D array? So this will be 0 1 2 row and 0 1 2 column. So for I in ln of ARR, so because it is just the square, I think sum of the square matrix, so both will be same. Then so it will now pointing to one row. I is, so when I will be 0 it will pointing to row. Then we can go to the, and then we can point to the element by j, for j in len of ARR. We need to do the sum of all elements. So when I equals to 0 it will travel to 0 0 0 1 up to n, but we need only the elements of a of ARR of I. Suppose I equals to 0, 0 0 is the first element, and then 1 2 1 3, like this it will go. How can I get identify only the, how can I fetch only, so if we the diagonals? 0 0 in a square matrix diagonals will be what? 0 0 1 1 2 2, like this, right? ARR of let's put if I equals to j, then what we will do, ARR of I j, this will get the index. sum equals to sum equals to arr of ij sum equals to 0. Sum plus equals to arr of ij return sum. What is this index error here? Oh, sorry. What is the error here? I don't know. Sorry, return sum. Sum is not initialized. No, why it is asking sum equals to 0. Initialized. Run code. For I in array of arr. ठीक ଅଛି. What it will get you? So I in range of range of range of run code output 4 first output 3 input 3 11 24. So n is size of 3, m equals to size of 3, 11 to 4. Sorry, I'm sorry, this is not the result. So this will be sum. What is the sum? The left to right diagonal, left diagonal. Okay, this is the sum of left diagonal. I equals to the right diagonal equals to if if j equals to if I, then let's consider a equals to len of arr. It will going to all indexes. So no, see here when it is coming, what 0 1 2 3 3 3 is this, third row third column is, in this case what will happen, it will pick the 0 0, obviously 0 1 0 2 0 3 1 1 1 0 1 1, obviously 1 2 2 1 2 2. Here we need something else. Here we need the index would be start from here 1 3, means 0 3. I equals to in the I in the first index, third index, last, and then it will become same, middle index will be same, I equals to z diagonal. ln 5 12 is the middle and 4 5, no, not this is the not the way, 4 5 10, 4 5 10. How can we find 4 5 10? I equals to z, it will not get, it will get you only the left side length, but to get this both we need I should be around how much, um I should be around I should be 3, and wait, let's open. hmm. 0 1 2, j equals to 0 1 2. Right side diagonal, what will happen, right side diagonal will be 0 2 1 1 0 2 1 1 2 1. This will be, and left side diagonal will be, this is right side diagonal, this is left side diagonal, right side diagonal will be 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1, sorry, 0 0 0 0 1 1 and 2 2. Sum of right side diagonal will be I equals to j, it will find, but sum of left side diagonal we need something. For I in 0, it should be if j equals to sorry, how can I find the left side indexes only? Like see, it will going every indexes when I equals to j, it is summing up my right side, because on right side I found the pattern that I equals to j, but left side I is not equals to j, but in one place I equals to j, so this will be not convenient. Then what can be the array? Let's see, 0 2 1 1 1 2. What can we do? If you print all the indexes, then in all the indexes this will be 0 2 1 1. If you're starting the loop from till I, 0 2 1 1 and 2 1, last zeroth index and last index. No, diagonal index means sum of index, first index. Oh, see, then it will take the first index of, no, first row index. When I equals to 0, see, diagonal index will be, I think diagonals means I equals to j, that is one. One more diagonal is I equals to 0, I equals to len, I equals to n minus 1, okay, n minus 1, same, j equals to, but we need to find the right and wrong. Left side we considered right already, and n minus 1. So 0 n minus 1 and j equals to what else? J equals to, yes, j equals to n minus 1 to 0 n minus sorry j equals to n j equals to 0 and n minus 1. This is the pattern I am able to see. So diagonal index to find, we can directly put a equals to 0 and a equals to n minus 1. Yes, then a equals to b. So if we have the index, if we, so for example, let's create one array of 1 2 3 sorry 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 15 16 17 18. Okay, 19 20 21 22 23 24. Let's put 4 plus 4 man. 1 2 3 4 or 2 more rows. Put 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36. Right, so here 6 will come diagonal, then 3 6 6 10 so in no 6 so in 3 cross 3 matrix, what are the indexes are diagonal? 1 2 3 1 1 is diagonal, 3 1 is diagonal, 1 3 is diagonal, 1 1 sorry yeah, yes, 2 2 is diagonal, mm, 1 1 1 2 sorry 1 1 1 3 2 2, then 2 1 no 3 1 3 3, middle. So is So index number, so for example I by 2, so if it is a obviously I by 2, let's come up with this. I by 2 equals to 0 by 2 0. Okay. Now we are in the second row. 1 by 2. I by 2. And how to find the diagonal indexes? 0, 2 and n we have already. Then what can we do? Okay, let's keep it this question and hold. Let's go to next question. Plus minus. What is the showing? Big given an array of integers, calculate the ratios of its elements that are positive, negative, and 0. Print the decimal value of each fraction on a new line with 6 place after the decimal. These challenges introduce pieces and problems. These test cases are scaled to 6 decimal places, though answers with absolute error of up to 10 to the power minus 4 are acceptable. Okay. So n equals to 5 elements, 2 positive, 2 negative, and 1 0. Ratios are 2 by 5, 2 by 5, 2 by 5, 1 by 5. Results are 0 0 0 minus 0 0 0 4 0 0.4 0 0.4 0 0.2. Calculate the plus minus function with the following parameters. If we consider this is an array, okay, the minus 4 is given, so a ratio I need to find. 2 positive, 2 negative, and 1 0. So what we need to do? 3 positive numbers, 2 negative numbers, 1 0. So here we need to find total numbers is how much? 6 we already have. Okay, then we have the array, so we need to find that which number is positive, which number is negative, and their counts needs to be so 0 equals to 1 2 3 3 by 6. Okay, 1 2 3. If it is 0, obviously their count we need to calculate and return positive numbers, 3 positive numbers, and their ratios we need to find, and we need to consider the float. I don't know how can I return the float. We have the array. Let's first calculate the how many positive and negative for I in. So let's consider a equals to len of arr. Okay, for I in range of, so I in range of a, let's found positive integers, let's found positive integers, positive int equals to, positive integer equals to, what is this, let's go, if ARR of I greater than 0 and ARR of I less than, okay, greater than 0, if it is ARR of I strictly greater than 0, then it will be positive integer, then ARR of I, so let's put it here, if elif elif ARR of I less than 0, then 0, we can consider it as negative int ARR of I, else 0 value, but we need the count. Positive int plus plus, no, plus equals to 1, sorry, plus equals to 1, plus equals to 1, so int equals to 0, negative int equals to 0, 0 value equals to 0, so the count of them is stored now. Now we need to find the ratio. How can we, let's check how can we found, how can we do that process. How can we found this? To found this, we need to have okay, let's roll it. How to store decimal number in Python. Exponent, floating point, decimal. Let's see what it is. Decimal numbers can be reprinted exactly from decimal input. We need to do this will import, I think, with content precision equals to 6, up to 6 digits we can store. Okay, the 1 and 2 do not have exact representation in binary floating, so and numbers typically would not expect 1.1, 2.2, it display 3.0. Okay, once again, decimal, how, no, not like this. How to divide, how to divide and store. Divide, store, decimal, divide, integer, int, and store decimal in Python. 10. Okay, so but we don't need to directly feed is a result. Okay, we don't do, if when you divide directly it will come. What to return? What should be the output? Print, we need to print it, right? After coming out of this, print ratio, ratio of positive int ratio of positive integer is equals to positive int by a, then print ratio event ratio of negative int equals to negative int by a. Print negative int ratio of negative int ratio of negative int ratio of zero value equals to negative int by a. Print negative int ratio of negative int. Run. Wait. Ratio of zero value. See, run code. Run code is happening. Wait, let's check the comments. Let's game. 0.5. Your output is 'but okay, expected output is up to 6 places, but currently how can I, when I'm dividing returning, but it is the output is a little bigger. So let's see. And decimal value is up to 6 places. 6 places. So let's see here. Get context or precision equals to 6, so I will get up to 6. So I divided it. Okay, if I will set like this, then uh, I will get the value get contest dot precision. Okay, let's declare it globally. How many places it is there? One, two, three, four, five, six. Yes, six places. Why it is throwing error? I think why there is error. Undefined name get context dot precision. We need something. I think we need to import this. Can it is allowed to import? Add the import. Let's add the import. Let's see. Import is allowed. Used here, right? Okay. Now let's run it. Runtime. No module named. I think Control Z. Control Z. Now let's run it. No, this will not working. Any other way? Import from decimal. Import decimal. Okay. From decimal. I think to type it here. From decimal. Import and run code. Still, it is not working now. You understood why this is happening? Get the concurrent. What is the error happening? Error is coming at 0.5, 0.3, but we want 500. We need something to show precision. How can I handle the precision? Let's go. How do you get decimal value? Decimal round precision. Okay. Let's see any other place to find out. A decimal dot decimal of 72. Ten point three. Then we can use decimal dot decimal of no. Okay, let's use cloud. Wait 1 second. Python documentation. Let's go. If you will find anything in the Python, decimal of 1, decimal of 7, 0 point some decimal count precision, then you can control. So you're saying to find the ratio, I need to do this decimal of, okay, copy, space it here, decimal of decimal, sorry, decimal of this, no, let's put like this, right? Let's put both like this. Okay, this is better. Decimal of, I think both, whatever with the sum of the both values. No, this will get you something wrong, I think. Let's try it, right? Decimal of negative end. Let's run it. Run the code. error, sorry, this will be not present. Run code. So first what we divided, so put for example three values, 500, 3413, 3 by 6, how much? Listen problems of each fraction on new line. How can we do it to 6 digits? Okay, let's do it like this. Decimal of this by decimal of this, decimal of event, decimal of negative event, decimal of event, sorry, next not negative event instead of zero value, uh, zero value by decimal of a. Now run. Let's run it now. Fast. Expected output this, output is this, but still it passed. Okay, submit code, all test cases passed. Okay, so now we learn actually get context of question if you will use, and decimal while dividing, if you use decimal then it will get us, but we need to use decimal in both places, like yeah. So with every individual places we need to use decimal. If we hold decimal then values will be wrong or more zeros are coming. So this is the case. Let's go to next challenge. Yes, we will use decimal in each individual element, like each individual value, like so that we will get proper response. If we are decimaling whole, we are getting a different, because both divide is coming as decimal, and then top of it one decimal is happening. Okay, this is staircase detail. This is a staircase detail of size n. It is base height and height. How much hours? 1 hour 45 minutes of stream. How many problems remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many we solved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4 problems. Let's try this. So 2 hour stream will be over. Then we will continue next stream. Mm, this is the staircase of size n equals to 4. Obviously, its base and height are both 2 and it is drawn as symbols and spaces. The last line is not preceded by any spaces. So write a program that prints a staircase of size n. Okay, complete the staircase function with the following parameters. Okay, first line 1, second line 2, third line 3, n equals to 4, fourth line 4. So I don't know, I think there are spaces. So this is a type of problem where how can we do it? Hash is there. So in the first row we are printing one hash is printing. Second we are printing 2, 3, 4. So we will print I. Print if you will travel from I to n minus 1, then print I every print. Okay, I has no I has we will print. That is fine, but it is not in the middle we are printing. No, I think in the last row we are printing this. No, this is fourth row. Above which nothing is there. Let's see. Let's try this. If I don't think so, I think it will be a diagonal structure. It will print in the script above. No values will be written. The last line not preceded by spaces. All lines are right aligned. Okay. Last line is not preceded by spaces. Or right aligned. Okay. So we will print when we are there in first row. Anyhow, we will print everything in the column. So we will print only and we can print. Everything is right aligned. The staircase right aligned composed of spaces. Okay. When I equals to 1, how many spaces will come? 3 spaces. Correct. So these many spaces will print and will print one hash. Okay. So let's go row by row. So let's think about it. Directly writing pseudocode only. So for I in range of n, obviously n number is n. So now we are in the we're pointing in the row. We'll print in the column as we see the matrix structure, right? For we'll print in the j part j in range of n, obviously. So we'll print here. I will print first print what's with the we are printing 3 spaces. In first line we are printing one hash three spaces, three space, three space, and one hash. Then because I equals to 1, uh, 2 space 2 hash means we are printing print n minus 1 space, right? How can we print n minus 1 space? So print space, print space will be print for n minus 1 times. N minus 1 times space will be print, and every index this 0 0 space will print 0 1 in the last index. When the last index will come, or in first row in the last index, so obviously last index hash will be print. Before that index hash will be print. I have to think about it. So every till what? I think J will be travel for n minus 1. No, J will be start from. Continue this problem after some time. Continue this stream in the next stream. We will think about it and we will do it. Currently stopping the stream.